Hi. Hello, fourth and fifth grade. It's nice to see you again. Welcome back for another Tuesday music lesson, which hopefully you know my name by now. It's Mrs. Smith. So it's nice to see you again. Welcome back. I met some of you last week during our office hours. So just a reminder, fourth grade, your office hours are today. Fifth grade, I might have to move your office hours to Thursday because I will not be here on Friday. So let's get started. All right. So as I said, welcome back. Okay, we got some Amalama. We're going to learn a new thing. We got some Chumbalaka, which is that Day of the Dead song that we started last week. And then I'm just going to walk you through your assignment for this week and everything that you need to complete. So, Amalama, this is a couple weeks into it. You may listen the first time and sing the second time, or if you think you got it, you can sing with me. Amalama, kumalama, kumalama, viste. Oh, no, 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 viste. Eeny, meeny, gypsalini, ooh, ah, ooh, amalini, achi, pachi, kumalachi, I need you. Ready by yourself, and here you go. One more time, tap the way the rhythm goes. Okay, I got a challenge for you. You can't see my feet, but I want you to keep the beat in your feet, like what my hand is doing, but you're going to do that in your feet. So like stomp, stomp. You're going to keep the beat in your feet, but you're going to clap the rhythm. Just like that. Beat in your feet, clap the rhythm while you're singing. Tricky, but you can do it. Beat in your feet. So what this hand is doing is what your feet do. Like tap, 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 tap. Clap the way the words go while you sing. On a scale of 1 to 10, how was that? Super easy? Kind of tricky? What do you think? Yeah, sometimes for me that's a little tricky to do depending on how difficult the song is, but not bad, not bad. Okay, everybody, so we sort of dissected the song a little bit and we were looking at different rhythms. We picked out patterns that had TT. We picked out patterns that had ta. We clapped parts of the song. We clapped the lines, like the first lines and everything. We clapped the second ones. And we came across this rhythm last week. Now, we learned that this rhythm is what we call syncopated, meaning it doesn't exactly line up with the beat perfectly. Some parts of the rhythm are what we call off the beat or on the off beats. And this particular rhythm, I will say, is called syncopa. And it sounds like this, syncopa. Can you say that after me, please? Syncopa. Syncopa. Syncopa is syncopated, which that's a way that helps me remember what it is called. Let me put a little text box in there for you. So that is what that rhythm is called. It is called syncopa. Make that a little bit bigger. So we have syncopa. That is that rhythm that is in the box. That is the new one that we have been moving towards for the last couple weeks. So syncopa does happen in Amalama. How many times does it occur? If you're scanning through the notes in the song, how many times does it occur? Once. It only occurs once in the song. So you only have to worry about syncopa one time. So now that we know what syncopa is, I would like you to try and clap and say the entire line for the bottom part of our song. So in other words, clap and say all of line 3 of your music, which starts with ooh ah malini, all the way to I mean you. You may clap, you can tap. Make sure that you leave enough space for this rest at the end. Clap and say, tap and say the entire line 3 of rhythm. 1, 2, ready, go. Syncopa, ti, 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 ta, ta, ta. Good. I'm going to challenge you. On the syncopa, I want you to pat that. On the TTs, I want you to clap. And on the tas, I want you to snap. Let me write that down. So on the syncopas, I want you to pat. On the TTs, I want you to clap. And on the tas, I want you to snap, or if you can't snap, then I like to say crab, just like this. So snap or crab. So pat on the syncopas, whoop. Pat on the syncopas, clap on the TTs, snap or crab on the tas. Let's try it. All of line 3. 1, 2, ready, go. Syncopa, ti, 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 ta, ta, ta. Try it by yourself. 1, 2, synco, go. Perfect. So what is that new rhythm called again? Yes, syncopa. All right, we had our Chumbalaka song, so we are going to move over to this area. We are moving. I'm going to set you guys down. So you should see my xylophone. So bear with me while I get set up. Cool. All right. So you should see my xylophone. You should see me. Let me sing for you Chumbalaka. We learned this song last week. We, of course, learned that Chumbalaka is a song that people celebrate for Day of the Dead, as you can see with the picture. So it is a seasonal song that is celebrated during this time of year for Day of the Dead. Have a listen. Chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbalala, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbala, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbalala, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbala. Now we learned last time that the vocal part, the part that you sing, stays on that same note. It does not change. Can you please sing the song with me? 1, 2, ready, go. Chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbalala, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbala. Very nice job. So this time, I want you to sing the entire song twice. So the entire chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbalala, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbala, 2 times. All of that 2 times. And I want you to see what I do while you are singing. You sing the song, I do something different. 1, 2, ready, go. Chumbalaka, chumbalaka. What did I do? Let me ask you another question. Did I do the same thing or did I do something different? I did do something different. I played a pattern on my xylophone. And friends, that pattern, if I were to break it down into rhythm syllables or our rhythmic language, it would be this. It would just be ta, 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 ta. Can you please speak that with me, please? 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. Perfect. Now, there's a fancy word at the top of that slide that says ostinato 1. Now, you may be wondering, what is an ostinato? So an ostinato, everybody, is a rhythmic or melodic pattern that repeats. So essentially, it's just a musical pattern that repeats. A bunch of notes that repeats. It's just a pattern that repeats over and over and over again. So this ostinato 1 is walking, sort of like a walking pattern. Can you please hold up your 2 hands? And can you please pat that pattern on? You can pat it on your legs. You can pat it on a table. However you want to pat it. Can you please pat it with me while you sing the song? The ostinato goes first. The song comes in second. Ostinato, 1, 2, pat and speak. Ta. Keep it going. 1, 2, ready, sing. Chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbalala, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbala, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbalala, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbala. Good. Can you please speak the rhythm language for this ostinato while I play it and sing the song? You speak the rhythm language, I sing the song and play it on my xylophone. 1, 2, ta goes first. Ta, 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 ta. Keep it going. Chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbalala, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbala. Nice job. This time, can you go back to singing the song? I'm also going to do something maybe different, maybe not. I want you to listen for if what I do next is the same or different as everything that we've done before. Ready, go. Chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbalala, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbala. Again, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbalala, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbala. Give me a thumbs up if it was the same. Give me a thumbs down if it was different. Thumbs up for same. Thumbs down for different. It was different. Was it different than the song? It was. Was it different than our first ostinato pattern? Yes. So everyone, we have a second ostinato for Chumbalaka, and that sounds like this. That ostinato pattern has a rest that goes first, followed by a what rhythm? A ta, exactly. So you have a rest and then a ta. Can you please speak the ostinato pattern while I sing the song. You are going to say ta, 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 ta. 1, 2, you go first. Ta, ta. Keep that going. Keep going. Chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbalala, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbala. And stop. Perfect. This time, can you sing the song while I play the ostinato? You are going to go first. I'm going to go second. So you go first. 1, 2, sing and go. Chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbalala. Perfect. All right, everybody. I want you to pick a pattern. You can either pick ostinato 1, which is ta, 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 or you can pick rest, ta, rest, ta, rest, ta, rest, ta. Raise your hand if you are going to pat ostinato 1. Now, you may be wondering, well, what am I going to do for ostinato 2? Ostinato 2 is rest, snap, rest, snap, rest, snap, rest, snap. Try that with me. Everybody go and rest. And stop. So raise your hand if you are going to pat the first pattern. Raise your hand if you are going to rest and snap. Raise your hand if you're doing pattern 1. Raise your hand if you're doing pattern 2. Here you go. You pick your patterns. I sing the song. 1, 2, pattern 1. Get ready, pattern 2. Pattern 2, go and rest. Keep them both going. Keep them going. Chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbalala, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbalala. Again. Chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbalala, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbala. Nice. Can you please switch parts? So if you just did pattern 2, you're going to do pattern 1. If you just did pattern 1, you are now going to do pattern 2. Raise your hand if you're doing pattern 1. Raise your hand if you're doing pattern 2. Raise your hand if you're doing pattern 1. Pattern 1 goes first. Raise your hand if you're doing pattern 2. Pattern 2 goes second. Raise your hand if you are singing the song. I go third. Pattern 1. 1, 2, pattern 1, go. Ta, 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 ta. Pattern 2, go. Rest, snap, everyone. Chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbalala, chumbalaka, chumbalaka, chumbala. Again. I have one last challenge. If you want to try them together, it would sound like this. It would sound like this. So you would need to have one hand that's patting, one hand that's snapping or crabbing. If you would like to try them together, you can. If you want to just stick with one pattern, it is your choice. You can pick whichever one you would like. Raise your hand if you're going to do both of them together. Raise your hand if you're just doing pattern 1. Raise your hand if you're doing pattern 2. Pattern 1 goes first. Pattern 2 goes second. Mrs. Smith goes third. 1, 2, pattern 1. 1, 2, pattern 2. If you're doing them together, everyone. Chimbalaka, chimbalaka, chimbalala, chimbalaka, chimbalaka, chimbala. And that, my friends, is Chimbalaka with our ostinato patterns. So I am going to bring you back. We're going to take a stroll over to the piano. All right. So that was a long video today, but you did a lot of cool things. You got some ostinato patterns, which are fun. You got some Day of the Dead stuff, which is also cool. So to wrap up, what you need to do for this week is watch this whole lesson video, the entire thing, beginning to end. Participate with the songs, with the body percussion, with everything. Then you need to submit this exit ticket. You need to complete this whole thing and hit the submit button and turn it in to me, because your assignment this week is worth 10 points. So make sure that you submit the exit ticket, click mark as done, and watch the whole lesson video, because this assignment is worth 10 points. Make sure that you are wrapping up and finishing your assignments as we near the end of the first 9 weeks, because I will need to put grades into the grade book very, very soon. So watch the video, submit the exit ticket, click mark as done. If you have any questions whatsoever, 4th and 5th grade, email me, please. This way I can help you get everything done, so this way you can be successful for the entire first 9 weeks. I'm here to help you. There's nobody in my room, so I'm here for you. I'm here to help and do whatever you guys need. So I love you very much. Have a great rest of your day. 4th grade, you do have office hours, so if you have any questions, pop in. We can talk about it. So I will see you guys next week. Happy spooky month, and have a great day.